Okay, guys, Nerf Destroyer 97 here. Me and Logan. Logan's behind the camera.
Yep.
This is the starting of a new series called How to Be Nerf. Basically, like how to be a Nerf assassin, how to be a Nerf commando, stuff like that. This one is how to be a Nerf destroyer, like our name, because we thought that would be cool for our first video. Most of our videos will be outside on our deck or in the field over there. So, let me just go over first the things you'll need. For guns, you'll either need, for like first primaries, you need the deploy. Now, this is my personal deploy. It's really good for being a Nerf destroyer because you basically, like, this is how to be silent and like a really good killer, not use big stampede kind of weapons. So this is stealth, because if you're going against someone that's never seen this gun before, you can just walk up to them. Come here. It's a briefcase, man. It's a briefcase, man. It's not a gun.
Okay. Okay, see? That's simple.
So, and the really unique thing is the pump action. Also, if you don't have the deploy, you should buy one. But if you don't, the barrel break is a good secondary because it's small and it shoots 2 shots, and it's pretty simple to reload.
I painted that gun right here.
Red Tiger will say cheese in the flash. Right there. And you just put the 2 shots in, flip it up, put it in, shoot. It's really a good gun. Now to the secondaries.
Apparently, someone's been copying my thing of writing words on it.
This is Jack's. This says fireball, and has the flame on the handle and kind of like the sparks on there and the red barrel. It's been modded, pretty cool. And so anyway, enough about the paint jobs and the mods. This is the Maverick. You'll want one of these definitely. Like, if you don't have one, they're only $10. Go buy one. Save up your allowance.
It's my favorite gun.
Like, it gets amazing ranges. Like, you can run out. It doesn't make that loud noise, but usually it's really quiet. It's really far ranges for a pistol, and it's revolver. Now, if you don't have that and you're into older guns.
Oh wait, what?
Big Bad Bow. Cause you definitely want to mod it.
I'm just gonna stand back here with the round. Oh, hold on.
Okay, so that's the round. It's an arrow, and pull it back like that. And never try to fire. And you shoot. It's really simple. It's tons of ranges, and if you mod it correctly and make it shoot arrows, it gets 100 feet tops. I mean, at least. But you don't want to put the bow parts on it. If you want to, you can, but I prefer the bow parts. Last, you'll need a thirdary, we call it, because you want to keep this in your pocket at all times unless both guns are out of ammo.
This is a last resort weapon.
Strike fire or the Spectre, or, I mean, not the Spectre, the Secret Stripes shot, or any Night Finder one-shot pistol that's small. You can put this in your pocket, and like if you get to that last resort where like you're put on like your head,
Don't worry.
like put on your hands and knees and say, "Hey, look!"
Yeah. Oh.
Like pretty sweet. It gets really good ranges. Logan painted this camo with an orange tip because you have to have an orange tip. But yeah, and you want to make sure it has a bullet holder. So really little guns, you don't. Logan wants to say something.
Okay, hold on. Let me just increase the height a little bit. That's too far. Okay, so I want to say, I think I am the first, if not, I'm the second, if not the first best painter we have here. And you can tell when it's my work because I spend a lot of time. The only reason the cheese got messed up is because Jack. No, it's because it got all water. Wait. And my camo gun, I spent a lot of time on this one. Painting these little dots. This isn't spray paint. The back is, but it's not. And if you look at Jack's, it's good.
I did the words, as you can tell, because like you can actually read that like Logan's. So you might be like, that's Logan's in the flame.
But the flame down here, I would have spent more time on this. He just looks like he drew two blobs. Okay. I want you to see if you can vote on this, see which gun is better. Leave a comment. My artistic design or Jack's?
Or mine. Because, wait, where's the gun that I painted? Let's talk to them.
Okay, so if you want to know how to paint a gun, you need spray paint. Get the two colors of spray paint, just in case. Two different colors. And always have the little hand brushes. You spray paint the base. Make sure you sand it and water it down first. You don't have to water it down, but sanding really helps it keep the paint job on. And never really mess with a barrel like this right here. Get out of my shot, Noah. Because it'll be hard when you pull it back, like all rusty and stuff. But that's pretty much how you paint a Nerf gun. Here's one of those.
Alright, so you can either vote for Logan, Jack, or me. This is my Alpha Trooper. Black with a little bit of green accenting and detailing. And number 3 in 2011. Kind of make it look like a Halo gun. And I wanted to go with that rusty old army gun. So I left this. I tried to leave this, but of course Jack messes with it. And it messes up here, so I just added that and did the other side because I thought that was cool how it like fades, the black fades out. And then I did that green just because I just bought the paint and wanted to see how it is. Alright, so now on to the swords. First, we'll go to the lower swords.
Remember to vote.
Remember to vote.
Vote me!
Let my dog in. She wants it. First little sword is the claw hatchet. Now this thing, it's not that accurate when throwing because it like goes like give it back to me. Unless you're like Logan, who's why is there bite marks? There's bite marks.
I bet that's Jack. Or your dog.
No, they're little. Like
maybe Nicole. You just keep talking.
Anyway, so like it's not that accurate. You just want to keep it by your side in case like someone gets up to you. Now on to the next little gun, the throwing knife. Well, we call it the throwing knife. It's actually the dagger thing that comes with the shields. Me and Jack have talked about this idea before. I'm not showing my face because the camera's perfect right now. We're gonna saw it down a little and make it like the handle down a little and make it like a hidden dagger. So when you're wearing a sweatshirt, it'll slide up and like go like that. And it's really good to put in your pocket. And it's really small and it like hurts really like more than the claw hatchet. Now here's Logan with the big swords.
Okay.
Come back a little.
No, I'm not. The first thing I want to say, I'm Noah. Okay, time to go on. I'll be using the mace first. Now, mace is a really good weapon if you get stuck in like if you're back to the wall. What you want to do is you just want to swing as hard as you can, trying to Here, point this at me. Point it at me. I'm gonna press it down and like punch him straight with this. If you throw it, you're probably not gonna get more than 10 feet because it's really way down and it'll start going down because it's uneven. But if you
Depends
really
on how good you are at throwing.
yeah, like me, I could probably hit Noah at 10 feet maybe. You know, in a groin. But yeah, it's a good weapon. I don't use it that much, but I mean, I could teach them how to use it and stuff really good. The second weapon I'm gonna use today is the ninja sword. It's not the ninja sword. It's
Thunder Fury. Hold on.
Thunder
Can
Fury.
I say something?
Go ahead.
This guy right here is the best swords expert in the world. He was giving us a freaking lesson. Me and Jack, we were like killing each other. Coco, are you going to get another shot? Or
No, she wants
my
to watch.
dog's right there. Anyway, back to it.
Yeah, what you're saying, I was teaching them how to use like hand-to-hand combat, but they're really not that good because they always have to go up further, stab. They don't listen right.
I do, but Jack.
Yeah, sometimes.
My voice
Anyway,
cracked
so okay, so the sword's pretty good. If you want to use double hand, you'll get better hits on the target. Like watch.
Ow!
But with one hand, you'll have more speed to stab. And you want to keep them at bay until you can load up a weapon or something. This one, you don't want to go up against too many other hand-to-hand combats other than the knife and the hatchet, because you'll know you'll win. It's a good weapon, I guess, but I'm not really that great on it. But as you can see,
Gets beat up.
it gets beat up pretty quick. It isn't really that old.
I don't recommend to buy it. The Marauder we don't have. Get that. It looks.
Okay. This next weapon I'm using is the double-bladed sword.
Then,
Bandana. And it's great for, you know, keeping your enemy at bay, stabbing, and then if they get too close, you can take 2-on-1, you know, just start spinning it like a helicopter. That's what I used to tell Jack, but he didn't listen.
He got killed.
And then there's these two buttons right here. One right here, and one right here. You have to press them in and turn the sword handle. You can pull it out, and you can fight hand to hand. Now, I know some of you are wondering, shot again, wondering why I'm holding this weapon right here across my arm like this. It protects your forearm from attacks, and it's also the best to block, because if they stab, you go like this, or they come after you, just swing them around like that to stab them. The double swords I like the most, because I like using both my hands to block, and then one to attack. It's really fun to use, and this one I recommend the most. See, we've had it for almost a week now, no, a month now, and it doesn't look that beat up, but as
You've been
before,
using it like
the first week we got it, it started getting pretty beat up, this one right here. Yeah, so if you're going to buy, you have a choice between any of these weapons, go with the double swords. It's really good to use, really fast, but if you throw it like this, I'm not going to throw it. It gets okay because it's pretty balanced, but if you're going to throw it, throw the one that has this right here. The only thing that I don't like about the sword is the tips right here. This one's all uneven when you try to go forward, and this one, you have a weight at the bottom. So you have to use like two different types of swords. And that's all I really have to say about the hand-to-hand combats.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
If you have we don't have the shield right now. Like, we have it, but not like with us. Stop! Sucker. So like, if you have it,
I haven't thrown it yet.
you have to throw it. Not throwing it.
You'll never know when I'm gonna throw it.
No, come on.
Oh!
And if you think I'm saying a cuss word, it's actually fudge. Ah! My tooth. They numb my tooth on the foot. No, you're not throwing
I'm
that.
not throwing this. I'm not throwing this. Go ahead, keep talking.
Anyway, so if you have the shield, this is the invisible shield. Put it put it on your arm and put it up against your chest.
Or your face.
Chest, or like put it up like this, and we'll march like an actual Roman soldier.